Alright, so I'm gonna do something kind of weird, or probably dumb. So, it's going to be reacting to old art stuff that I found. Let's see. I think this one was from elementary school. Let's see. Deer! I think I remember, like, I think one of the kids had, like, a deer head on the back of his shirt. And I think that's why I drew that. I think it's cute. I remember my elementary school art teacher would always tell the kids, they're like, oh my god, Leanne is, like, the only one around you that's smart, because she actually draws the joints in the legs or some crap like that. I was like, wow, that's bad. Because I'm not, it was weird, she was going on that I was like awesome, and I'm like, I didn't do anything with art. I think these ones I did in elementary school. Let's see. I think these two horse ones are traced though. Like this one. I think I had like a how to draw horses book, and I think I just like traced them out of it, I think. And this one the same thing, I think, except for the background or whatever. Yeah, that was traced. But I think I did these two. This one was, the cow was off the cover of like a board game I had. It was called Life on the Farm. That's like, you don't think, you think Monopoly's a long game? Like, try playing that one. It's pretty good. It was a fish. I think that's from my, my field guide. It was like North American Wildlife, I think it was called. I don't know. I don't think I traced that one. I think I was older when I did that one. I don't think there's any other ones in here. I thought I did some other... Maybe they're in another one. Let's see. What else? I think this notebook's old. The racehorses on it. What's this? Oh. These are all... Do you remember Neopets? That was so freaking old. These are all the names of like the pets, I think, and all their prices. Oh, that is so dumb. Okay. So I think these are all horses that were, like, you know, the Breyer horses, the model ones. I think these were all, based off of the models. Yeah, because that's like the Spirit one. I think these are like some of the only drawings I ever like colored. Like I never like, besides in school where you had to, like I never like colored them because I was always like, I can't freaking erase color. So that kind of freaking sucks. So I would only draw the pencil and then I just wouldn't color them in because I'm like, if I screw it up, then it's screwed up. And I can't change it. These aren't too awful. Some of the faces are weird. But it seems like whenever I try to draw like something that's, they always seem cartoony, even if I'm trying to do it realistic. They always seem to look like a cartoon. I don't know if these ones are probably, like even like these ones and then the horse ones that I traced, they even seem like, I don't know, it's like realistic yet the faces seem like it's like totally cartoony. Yeah, I think these last ones I kind of crapped out. I think one of these was when I went, that's like the same one I did before. One of these was off of one of my cousin's horse, I think, because I went to horse shows with her before I had horses. No, not there yet. I think that's Smarty Jones. It's a white one. Where's my cousin's one? I think these last 3 I did based on my friend's horses from the horse show. So that was one. And the Palomino was one. And then this last, no, I guess that's not a couple more. This one was the one, that's what my cousin's horse looked like. I was impressed with myself for getting the colors good. Because it was in Appaloosa and she was pretty, you know, weird, ugly looking in person. Someone had one that was spotted like that, I remember. And then I think that was just like trying to do a blue roan color with colored pencil, possibly, I think it is. That's not too bad. It looks, you can like, the color looks okay on there, but in person you can see the lines are kind of crap. And then those are just ones I didn't get to color, I think. That one I already did. There, finally. Jeez, I didn't know I did so many. But I guess it's easy when you like are basing it off of something instead of having to come up with it yourself. It's a lot easier. Oh man, this folder's big. This one, it's not really, it's just different ideas for like my reptile room. This was like, I drew this, I don't know what, oh, those are supposed to be cabinets on the bottom. I was like, and it's funny because that's like what my bowl files look like, and this was before I even knew about them. This was like if I was like building my own thing. There's a coffin shaped one in there. And then I want to do this eventually though still. It's like, you can't see it. It's like an octagon shaped like tortoise area, and it'd be on the floor, and then like the front would be like clear plexiglass, except for the bottom I'd make a different color obviously, and then it'd be wood, and it'd have the lights built into it, and I don't know, I still think that'd be cool. And then the idea for having like a sink and everything built into the room and stuff like that is just crazy. Man, there's like a list of like different reptiles up here that like I wouldn't get now. That's weird. Okay. Let's see what I got. I think that's a copied one from something. Okay. Let's find where the last one is and I'll pull it out. What is that? There's nothing on that one. I thought these were kind of in order of how old they were, but they're not really. So let's see what I can find. Okay, this one's an old one, like that fish. I think like this was from the same. Oh, the memory's almost gone. One from the field guide. Coyote from the field guide. I guess I'll just throw them up instead of trying to put them in order. Unicorn. I was trying to do like a horse jumping, but I couldn't do the back legs over the jump, so I was just like, screw it, it's coming out of a cloud. Cartoon cats. I can never get the eyeballs the same. There's like a leopard or something from a calendar, I think it was from. That's a blank page. Like a weird cat. Half cat face doodle. Some wildcats from the field guide. Cougar. Lynx bobcat. Birds. Loon and egret from the field guide. A badger. Ooh, there's a Pokemon one. I thought this was so cool. I think I read something online that was a cool idea. I would never saw the new ones because, like, I never watched any of the new ones or anything. I thought that after 150, most of them were pretty dumb. But then I thought this idea was cool that all, like, the Eevee evolutions gave birth to Eevees instead of whatever they are. So that was kind of cool. Running out of minutes. Are they? No, those are both chipmunks. I thought one was a squirrel. Heron. Bart. Some Pokey. Legendary bird. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And whatever that a weird looking Eevee thing, I think. Oh, I got a bunch of cats. They don't really look like cats, but it's anime influenced style cats. That their characters based off of the books on this shelf. Look at all these damn books in this series. There's like 30 some shit or more. I think it's like a younger people's series, but it's like friggin', if I had to compare it to anything, I'd be like, it's Game of Thrones but with cats. That's pretty much it, because like they die, like cats die in every book, being murdered and shit. So yeah, it's pretty much Game of Thrones but with cats instead. It's another one. Obviously they don't have guns in the books, but nope. Anime cat, emo haircut. Revolver Ocelot cat. He doesn't have the beret though. Or she, it looks like a female almost. I might have to turn this off and make it other one. I made this one for my roommate in college because she liked writing. So I did her cat with a paper. I think the copy I gave her, I ended up giving him black spots so that he looked like she was all inked up. It's a raven holding a raven's call. It's probably backwards on there, but this was like, I was like, hey, if I had a band, that'd be a cool band name. Some dragons. I think I did that one for Valentine's Day to give to Aaron, I think. Come here, you piece of shit. And Aaron drew this one for me a while back, just randomly. A cartoon cat. Woo! I think that's like his Sasquatch thing. I don't know, he draws it once in a while. It's kind of weird. And let's see, I think I'm gonna break here because I think it's running out of memory. Alright, I deleted some stuff and got some more memory. Alright. Anything else in this one? One's that Aaron drew me, except this one. Kratos cat. What could be any more random? Oh, I forgot this one. It's all wrinkled up. I drew this. It was like our dorms at school had like their own mascots, so I had it was a tiger bat, and there was like a whole legend behind it or something. Some, you know, like kid experimenting for like a project or something, so he made tiger bats, and they like still like lived in like the elevator tower of the school, of the dorm or something. But I drew it and then I put it in like the little name tag thing by the door, and like someone pulled it out and crinkled it up, but like my RA found it and gave it back to me. So I still got it, even though it's all crinkled up. Damn college kids. So I think that's all in that one, and then I got the last one. I wonder how many things are even in this one. I don't know. So that was like, after I read Watership Down finally, because I saw the movie and the show, and then I finally read the book. This was actually based off of some DeviantArt pictures I saw, and then but I wanted to like, oh, it'd be a cool tattoo. I combined them, so I got Thrith and Inlay, Sun and the Moon, little souls of dead rabbits. Obviously that was a quick sketch. It would be more detailed than that. But, let's see. I thought I had a bunch of stuff in this, but maybe not. Friggin' my OC, pony OC. Out herping. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be like a quagga, so like a half zebra, half horse. I drew this cat one for Mother's Day. It was like the day before, and I was like, I want to make something homemade, like really quick, so I'm the leopard spotted one, and then my mom's the tabby one. We both make a lot of decorated cake, so it was like me like messing it up. There's like a little hole in the side of it or something where I messed it up, so she was mad in it, it looks like. And that might be the last one in here. I think. I'll look in the back. These ones are so dumb. These were just ones, the pick of destiny. That was like the friggin', the one from Simpsons, the horse from Simpsons, I think. I think these were supposed to be like if my like boyfriend had like, was one or something. OC. That's obviously the amp. The amp company. Let's see. I think there's something in the back. My double recessive charts I was doing for the lightning pied. Just stuff, percentages and stuff. Jeez. Well, these, what's this one? Like, these would be the babies, and then how I could breed. Well, I guess whatever. What crosses you could do, because they wouldn't all be whatever. Because it'd be like, what, like 3 generations before, or 2 generations before you could get them, so. Yeah, those are all the pied. The hard one was this, yeah, the zebra bee that, like, because it's not just recessive or dominant, you couldn't do a square, so I think I used the calculator to do all the different percentages of the different crosses and stuff. And I think that's it. Yay! That was kind of awful. I suck at stuff. But yeah, well, that was kind of interesting. So, thanks for watching, if you watched. And, see you later. I forgot this guy I did in my media static art class in college. Jeez, that reflection's bad. No, we had to make a movie poster, so I did a James Bond parody. At first I was gonna call it GoldenEye because the cat had yellow eyes, but I'm like, oh shit, that's actually a movie title, so. And then I did 009, 9 Lives, yada yada. And then that's just crap comedy stuff in the bottom. But I think the main thing that I thought was cool was I took, the eyes are photoshopped in there. So this picture was insides of him that I took, and his eyes were really round, and then the picture that I cropped the photos out of was outside, so he had the slitted pupils and he looked all badass, so I put him on this one so he looked James Bond angry, so serious. And then what did I just see? Oh, the snake friggin' that I did to decorate my dorm room. Yeah, that's pretty elementary school cutting and pasting. Yeah, all the spots are cut out of black construction paper because for some reason I didn't think that I don't know why I didn't just draw them on like I did the belly scales, but yeah, I must have been really bored or something, so I cut out all those circles. That is crazy. And I lost the tongue. But yeah, it was like, it's all a piece of paper, and I've like moved it like a bunch of times. I can't believe it didn't completely rip in half or something happened to it. But okay, that's the last one. At least it's reptile related, right? Alright, thanks for watching.